So mainly the subject of this video is me and my friend Mike are going to be talking not about every Pokemon, but about, like, questioning why this Pokemon might not be good.
We are the Caesar of this world, and the Pokemon are our gladiators. We shall determine where the thumbs shall flow.
Did you say thumbs?
Yeah.
Oh, up and down. I gotcha.
Do they live, or do they disappear?
So, mainly, we were trying to discuss what should the video be about. Should it be about all the Pokemon? Should it be about the shiny looks and all that? I felt like we should be focusing on what are some things and thoughts going around, such as bug Pokemon, at least for the starting point for me, were said to evolve level up and evolve fast, but have low stats. So I wanted to talk to him, just Disgustins, about what is the strong point of bug Pokemon. Because I like bugs in the game, but what is the focal point? Like, what's the strength of them?
Put your mouse over Squirtle real quick. Did they change anything?
They made him light blue. There you go. Oh, and his back shell. His shell from his orange to light blue. Things like this.
They had the audacity to put him right next to Charizard, too, after they did all that work for him.
They made his wings from blue to black, red, and his orange. So really, we're just gonna be. This is mainly like I think is considered what a podcast is. We're just talking about whatever.
Basically.
So I actually learned about what podcast is. It's just really people all together talking.
All right. Starters, Bulbasaur to Blastoise. Obviously, we don't need to discuss those ones. Everybody loves them. They're all great. Their shinies could do some work, but yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I can agree. Like the Blastoise, I like his original. I don't care for his shiny for personal. Like, it's not bad colors. It's just I prefer blue and brown.
It's just disappointing.
And when he was laughing at a Squirtle, like he becomes light blue.
I've always said that a ugly shiny is better than a disappointing one. Hold on. Move over the Metapod a little bit. Why does some of his face stay orange when you move it away?
Wait, what?
You see those specks of orange and then green?
Maybe I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Alright, look at the Metapod's nose.
Okay.
Do you not see like a speck of green there?
I'm squinting my eyes. I don't. Maybe it's Discord.
It might be, yeah. On my screen, there's still parts of him that are and aren't shiny. But it's like little tiny specks.
So, I guess to get started, instead of just because I want to give like insight on things, or just like looking at things, like what are the strengths? His special, defense, and attack are definitely like lacking.
When people look at a Caterpie, they kind of know what they're getting. There's.
I mean, he is basic. He is the basic set. But I'm wondering. So 3 weaknesses, 3 strength. That's pretty damn good, actually.
But it's a Caterpie.
I know it's a Caterpie. Like, I'm not sure how many people are going to go to the Elite Four with a Caterpie. They want the Butterfree.
I'm not sure how many people are going to go to the Elite Four with a Butterfree, let alone a Caterpie.
Come on, okay, we saw a Caterpie. Now how about the Metapod? Are people going to go to the Elite Four with a Metapod?
First off, Caterpie and Metapod have mean shinies.
Oh yeah,
a golden caterpillar and a red cocoon. Awesome.
Red? To me, it's brown.
Oh, it's like an orange to me.
Yeah, brown, orange, sorry. It is orange. That is definite. From that to golden, that is definitely what I consider shiny. And then Butterfree becomes purple and pink. Wait, he's still purple, he just gets pink instead of blue body.
His hands/feet change and his eyes change color.
And he goes gray to white.
It's a very slight change, but it's an okay change. I approve.
It's good. It's good enough. So when he evolves into his final stage, he actually gets some decent stats compared to what I saw on another Pokemon. And he's not physical. In fact, I think a Caterpie and Metapod had more around this same stats. And then when he evolves, he becomes special.
I mean, I literally never had a Butterfree on my team until I got, I would have a Butterfree on my team until I got Abra or Kadabra in Gen 1. Because all you ever really needed Butterfree for was to put the Abra asleep so it wouldn't teleport away from you. And as soon as you did that, you had your overpowered Psychic team.
This bit opinionated to someone who loves Psychic. I don't hate Psychic, but it's just not one of my most my personal most exciting Pokemon styles.
Like, well, I'm talking about in a Gen 1 stance, because remember, in Gen 1, Psychic was completely broken.
Really? Okay, it's been so many years.
So in Gen 1, the only things that Psychic was weak to is Bug and Ghost. But the game was like glitched to where Ghost wasn't super effective on Psychic, and there were no good damaging Bug moves yet.
Oh, yeah.
So Psychic was ungodly powerful.
I can see where you're going with that, because it's been so long, and I don't know how many bugs I had in the first gen, but I know when I'm going Bug Bite and U-Turn, I'm going, these are some interesting bug moves. Silver Wind, but that's when I was in third gen. It's been so long since first gen.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was garbage in bug moves.
Well, here we go. Wait,
bug moves.
Can I?
Why is Bing the thing that's opened up? Why is that my search right now?
Bing?
Yeah, I haven't used Bing in 10 years. Oh, it's giving me all bug type moves. It's not what I wanted.
How do I? Oh, okay, in other generations. Okay, let's do Gen 1. Here's Gen 1's Pokedex of moves, I think. Is that it?
Oh, wait, hold on.
It doesn't have a bug move.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
A bug
now
with no bug moves.
Now you see why Psychic was broken.
Yeah. Because, look at that here. Pre-evolved moves you can learn. String, Shot, and Harden, and Tackle. A bug with no bug moves. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, I know we were going to be looking at, the main intention was looking at Pokemon in general, but now I just want to see first-gen bug moves. You're on the top of that?
You go for it.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure is this still Gen 1, though?
I'm looking for it. Let's see, what can I look for? This is bug Pokemon. I want bug moves. No. Where's bug moves?
Let me open Google instead of Bing.
Bug attacks. Let's see this. Here we go. Can I choose Gen 1? Category all? Physical, no. Bug effects. Can I choose Gen 1 things?
Okay, I got it. I got Pokemon moves from Gen 1. I'm gonna scroll till I see a bug move. Leech Life?
Okay, now that one. That's a weak one, but... Wait, what was the strength, if you're still looking at it? Because I think in the further gens it's like 20 or 40?
And Twin Needle. Those are your options.
That's it.
And remember, Twin Needle can... isn't that only able to be learned by...
Beedrill.
Beedrill?
Yes. Was that it?
That was it.
Oh my god,
no sorry,
wonder.
and Pin Missile. I missed that one.
Okay, I was going... Wait, was that added later? It was in my back of my mind, just building up, going, wait, I should ask this.
Leech Life, Pin Missile, and Twin Needle.
Pin Missile is definitely something Beedrill can learn. And, was it like Nidorino type thing? Sandslash, because they had needles?
So, at this point, I would definitely say if you're playing Gen 1, I would definitely get Weedle. Instead of Caterpie.
I mean, so what I see is Beedrill's more aggressive bug Pokemon in the first gen, and Butterfree is more of the conditioning. He can do... Was he able to do Whirlwind to blow the Pokemon away and then have loads of different powders?
Butterfree was literally just there to put Pokemon to sleep.
Yeah, Sleep Spore, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder.
Yeah, but then you could instantly, beginning bug Pokemon are meant to be replaced. They're never meant to be in your final team.
Hey! Zigzagoon and Lanoon in Gen 3 were from the very get-go, and they went with me everywhere. I love those boys.
I don't think I've ever had a beginning bug Pokemon that I was like, yeah, you're going with me all the way, buddy.
Okay, I will tell you this so you and everyone here listening. I have a tendency in my mind going, I want to make the small and the unwanted to rise up and show their worth, their strength. So I will go as far as I can to prove that. Unless the creators of it literally meant them to be garbage. And I cannot prove it.
So I'm gonna say now. So the cat. I say this whole row, the Kakuna row. Everybody there gets a thumbs up.
Kakuna row from like who they are.
Like I approve of their existence.
Of course, I do too. Like
I hate Weedle in the beginning of the game because it poison stings me, and that's I have to go spend the like $1,000 your mom gives you at the beginning of the game on freaking antidotes because of it.
The thing is, poison sting had a low chance, wasn't it? Like 30%.
It had a low percent, but its accuracy was high.
Yeah, certain moves were always accurate.
Beedrill's shiny kid. Beedrill and Kakuna got the raw deal on the shiny.
Yeah, he looks like an acorn, like a raw acorn.
I was telling him this earlier. The entire line with Pidgeotto on it, the only one they cared about was Raticate for a good shiny. They did not care about anybody else in this lineup.
Yeah, like he's brown, which is still rat-like to me, and he's crapping on Raticate but for those of us that we like Raticate for the reasons that we do, for whatever it is.
The only respect Raticate gets from me is because of Hyper Fang. Was ungodly powerful.
What? No, wait. Wasn't Super Fang the one that cuts their health immediately in half?
I can't remember if it's Super or Hyper, but which one's the higher form?
Let's see.
Hyper Fang learns at level 26.
Yeah, 26.
80 damage.
It's 8. Okay, may I ask? I actually want to ask you if you know this. Is this actual damage that it does, and then it's just reduced by their defense and raised by your attack, and then it balances itself out? Because I was curious about this.
I've never really 100% known the whole like ins and outs of the science that is damage output. I just know how to read numbers and tell what they're good at.
Because I always went with, okay, if it's 60, it's okay, because that's like what Swift and other unblockable moves are. It's a nice average road, and then anything like 70 and higher, I know it's like a little bit higher than 60, but still, it was like, let's say 70, 80 or higher, it's like, that's a strong move. And then you also see their accuracy, like, what was it? Fury Swipes. Not Fury Swipes, no, wait. Fury Cutter, that one was it. It had like a 90% chance of hitting, or 95% chance of hitting, and it kept getting stronger every time you use it. But if it missed, and you just were sad when it missed, doing, I built up so much strength.
The best is Hitmontaav's high jump kick. It had a 95% accuracy, and like some ridiculously high damage. But if he missed, you took all that damage.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, you say Hitmontop. Did you say Hitmonlee or Hitmontop?
Yeah, Hitmonlee. I think Hitmontop can learn. No, Hitmontop learns triple kick.
Yeah, I guess since we're on the topic, which were you for, Lee or Chan?
Hitmonchan is trash. I liked him the most, but he's so bad. Anything he could do, Machamp is better at in every way.
The Machamp, you needed a trade with someone, so Machoke was what you usually would have.
Machoke could still do his job better.
I'm not downing. I'm just saying Machamp, you needed to at least trade. Not downing him at all. Machoke is definitely like the ultimate wrestler.
Machamp, I mean, Hitmonchan just like his shtick was that he could learn all of the elemental punches,
but
he can't learn Poison Jab.
Here, let's go down to him because that's the topic we're on. Look at that.
Ooh, wow, Ponyta's shiny is nice.
Where? Up here? Did I miss it? There. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Oh, but look at Derp Slowpoke right next to it. Oh,
He
they
just
put
got-
no work.
No! From pink to purple, but from pink to light pink. Pastel.
Ooh.
Tentacruel, though. Maybe?
Yeah, that's an alright one.
But anyways, where's that Hitmons? Where's the Hitmons?
There you go. You're
right there.
One
Ooh,
more down.
Blue gloves, but...
Licky Tongue,
Fingering.
that's a Pokemon that I thumbs down. That's one that can be gotten rid of.
Yeah, he definitely... Tangela is probably on the mid-road. He's probably like... We were gonna vote, rate some of these
Tangela is
Pokemon.
one worth talking about on whether or not it would need to be gotten rid of.
Yeah, oh my god. Look up here for a second. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a pretty clean one.
But yeah, so we were gonna be like rating some Pokemon here, but we didn't even get to that point yet.
Why does Muck look like he's made out of like metal?
Actually, I think it's because of this art style, but yeah. He's like...
He looks like a steel poison type now.
But we were gonna rate things, Pokemon from 1 to 5 star, like thing. 3 is like they're passable, but not our preference. Anything lower than that is like it's okay, but not our thing. And 1 is like why. So
Lickitungue's like a 2.
you think he's somewhat passable, but just doesn't feel right?
Only thing Lickitungue has is that he could learn a lot of variety of moves. That's the only pro I gave him.
I cannot join in on you because I only not that you're wrong. I just don't. I have never really used much Lickitungue, so I don't really know.
He needs a 3 to pass, so I mean, I failed him.
No, I'm not even joining in on that. I'm probably over the 2 with you too. He looks Pokemon-esque, but no.
Yeah, Lickitungue is the first Gen 1 to be eliminated from the Pokedex.
Well, for me, ones that I thought were a little odd, just because, was Execute. Like, it's psychic eggs.
See, I don't like Execute, but Executor I always like.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. He actually looks interesting.
You can't get rid of one and without getting rid of the other is the problem.
The thing is, no. That's the thing. There's been lots of basic Pokemon out there, like Tropius.
By the way,
Tropius is-
Voltorb and Electrode are gone, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're just Pokeballs, literally. Here's the thing about...
And just like that, 2 more have been eliminated.
Just off the board. So, we were going to talk about Hitmonchan and Lee at the moment, but then we just started looking at these guys and talking
It's
about...
because I saw Lickitungue and I was like, let me get this out of the way.
Heck yeah.
Lickitungue.
Ooh, but Rhyhorn turns bronze. Holy crap, that's pretty good.
Oh, did Rhydon change at all?
Yeah, he turns from...
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's a big change.
Huh.
Also, we're on a page that Mike sent me, my buddy here, first name. He sent me the shiny page, so that's why we have to look over them to see what they originally look like. But we
Right,
at least use those.
Let's go back up to the top. We'll get to Hitmonchan when we get to this number.
Okay.
Because we skipped all the way from what?
Was this topic?
Pidgeotto?
It was a topic at hand at the moment, so I was going to talk about that. Because we were talking on the topic of Hitmonchan and Lee, why Hitmonchan sucked to you. It's not like we were not going to come back.
Alright, so...
Oh, sorry.
There's nobody I really hate in this line. Raticate is saved by his Hyper Fang to me. That keeps him at a 3 for me.
I just like rodents, so maybe it's just because he doesn't look bad, he doesn't fight bad, and I like rodents. So
See, the problem is I am forever scarred by Rattatas, Tentacles, and Golbats because they're fucking everywhere in one. There's nowhere you can go without being free from those things.
I know Tentacle is like, okay, so when you are in Gen 1 and almost every other gen with Tentacle, you're always finding Magikarp or Tentacle, and occasionally you'll find another fish, maybe Goldeen. Because whenever I was fishing, I'm like, okay, am I gonna get this Pokemon? Am I gonna get this Pokemon? Keep fishing, Good Rod, Super Rod, Ultramatic, Mega, I don't know what I'm gonna throw out there for other rods, but
It was Old Rod, Good Rod, and Super Rod.
okay, I was wondering if they added another one in the future, but I was like, all you ever get with Old Rod is just Magikarp
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
You enjoy your you get your magic cards and you be happy.
Good Rod lets you get one other type of Pokemon, Tentacool. That's the only other, I think.
So this whole line gets a pass for me. The Spearow, Aerowak, I approve that whole line.
And this one also, because I love the Nidorans. They're so cool.
I approve of all this whole. I mean, Raichu is literally my favorite Pokemon, so I'm okay with this whole line.
Raichu gets barely anything. Pichu as well. No, they orange.
They did not do them right, but it is what it is.
Sandslash though, he turns.
Oh yeah, they did Sandslash right.
That Clefairy and Clefable. To me, when I was beginning in Pokemon Gen 1, and all the way through until for quite a while, Clefairy and Jigglypuff were like just an alternate look of each other.
Oh, 100%. 100%. You could eliminate one and keep the other. I would get rid of Jigglypuff and keep Clefairy if I had to make that choice.
I mean, it's a cutie little thing. The thing is, I never really looked for Clefable. If I could, I would just be Clefairy the whole time. I didn't really care for Clefable. Heck, Wigglytuff could be the new Clefable to me.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, you agree with me. Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. They're just alternate looks of each other.
Oh, 100%.
Of course, let me know if you wanted to look into any Pokemon, because I haven't found one yet. Like, Paras and Parasect. Venonat, Venomoth. Oh, Venomoth. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Zubat. Zubat is the perfect Pokemon that is saved only because of Crobat. If Crobat wasn't so great, I would won the hell out of Zubat and Golbat.
You would have eliminated them without Crobat?
If it wasn't for Crobat, yes. I would have eliminated them.
Out of all the bats in the game, like, they have quite a few new bats out.
They all suck. Like, almost all of the bats are terrible.
For me, just because of probably nostalgia, I always felt like Zubat was the iconic bat form, and all the other bats, Noibat, and I can't recall all the other ones, but...
Well, Noibat becomes a cool dragon, so it gets a pass, but Woobat and Swoobat are dumb. But yeah. We'll get to those whenever that gen eventually pops up.
Yeah, when I was talking to you before this, I thought it was going to be like really quick, because we were just going to like scan over the looks, but then we got on topic going, let's think about and talk about podcast style.
Yeah, once we changed the idea to becoming a podcast, I was like, okay. Man, they did not do... Nobody on this line besides Venonat got a good shiny.
Venonat got a good shiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody else, like, look, what's Paris to change?
Yeah, redder. In fact, I thought Paris was normal.
Oh yeah, put the mouse over Paris real quick. He blends in more with his line as a normal than he does as his shiny.
Look, if I did Parasect's normal to Paris' shiny, it looks exactly like. Why was this pink? Why was this pink?
It's like Diglett. That's another one that haunts my dreams.
Oh yeah, it's literally just a nubbin. Like, I don't hate Diglett, but it's just nostalgia that's holding on to it. He literally is a nubbin, and Dugtrio is just 3 of them.
All right, I would give Diglett a pass, but I wouldn't give Dugtrio.
Because, Magnemite, Magneton, I don't hate their looks, but Magneton and Dugtrio are just triples of their original.
No. Magneton at least makes sense. They're magnetically stuck to each other. There's no reason the Dugtrio hang out.
Okay, because I didn't want to hate on, or give it down on Magneton, because I was going, it doesn't look bad. I know it's just triple of 1, but it doesn't look bad. And you gave me solidness.
I downvote Dugtrio. Dugtrio has amazing speed and Earthquake, but he's literally just 3 Digletts.
They literally, and of course you can make fun of this, but I'm pretty sure they made these guys off of the Whack-A-Mole game, because they're a mole Pokemon, and they're literally just a nubbin poking out of the ground. No one even knows what Diglett looks like from underneath. People fan art what he might look. He might be beefy under there.
Oh yeah, I love the Diglett with abs pictures. Those are great.
I have that saved on my iPad from years ago. Meowth in person are just
look at the artwork of Golduck. He doesn't even look like he belongs with the rest of the pictures. No, he looks like he's 3D generated.
Yeah.
Like he looks like CGI.
CGI let me just clarify, because I hear that sometimes. The CGI, like, basic, unscanned, untextured, almost untextured, body forms?
No, CGI is just in general computer generated, but like when I say CGI, I'm meaning it in a bad way. It looks like early 2000s like cartoon CGI. Like I always bring up the show But Ugly Martians from Nickelodeon.
Oh, is that actually the name?
Yes, that is the actual name of the show. But Ugly Martians. And its CGI was trash. So whenever I see terrible CGI, I just flash back to that.
Oh no. We'll have to probably move the we're just gonna move this to the next video because we're already at like 25, almost 26 minutes.
Well, hey, we finished the first 50. I mean, Doug Trio was we haven't officially eliminated Doug Trio yet.
Oh, you want him out? I don't feel his position. He's just 3.
So Doug Trio is the first evolution to be eliminated.
Oh, you're keeping track of all of them? I thought we were just going by them and just re-looking through it to the video.
we're only at 4 eliminations so far, so it's not hard for me to keep track of.
We'll get some more in the next one. Like, mainly this video is all about us, just our personal opinions. We are not full-on judges. We are just
Figuring
two people
everything
in
out,
the vast out there just voicing our opinions.